much as we love your forecast, this is a crazy story about a crazy-looking goat. We showed it earlier today, but we've been laughing all night about it.
I love goats. I mean, if there's a goat story,
well,
I'm going to watch.
It's boy against beast.
Paperboy against beast.
Northern Utah specialist Mike Anderson with the story.
This 1.5-year-old goat may have a villainous name.
Voldemort.
But to owner Marissa Benson and her 2 young boys,
He's a really good pet. Good with kids, a good lawnmower.
still somehow Voldemort's chain broke. He got loose, making his way across Smithfield Main Street.
It was dark, and I saw this figure.
14-year-old Jackson Gessel was on his early morning paper route.
But I thought it was just a dog.
At first, he didn't think much of it.
And then it made a weird noise, kind of like a grunting noise.
Gessel says the shadowy figure, Voldemort, started coming towards him.
And so I looked over, I'm like, what the heck is that?
He was knocked off his bike. He started to run away.
It just freaked me out when it stood up on its back legs and wrapped its front legs around me and pulled me off.
Jackson took shelter in this tree. There he was, up in the branches, looking down at the goat looking back up at him. This went on for about an hour.
Meantime, Smithfield police officer Brandon Muir
Juvenile reported that he hadn't returned from a paper route and it was about an hour and a half overdue.
was working a missing child case called in by Gessel's parents until he got another call about a boy in a tree and a goat.
He kind of had his paper bag sitting in the tree where he was. He was about halfway up the tree.
Gessel says it was a strange morning, one his classmates won't soon let him forget.
There's everybody, they're all, hey, goat boy. I'm like, hey, guys.
Though he says faced with Voldemort in the dark, you might react the same way.
People are just they're like, why are you scared of goats? I'm like, that was a freaky goat. I think it's possessed or something.
No one was hurt, and Voldemort is back to causing trouble at home. And his owners, being Harry Potter fans, have already come up with a nickname for Jackson Gessel.
That he's the boy that lived.
In Cache County, Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.
Yeah, well, can't say the same for Voldemort. This is a sad ending. We saw this ad on our KSL.com classified. Appears he's now for sale.
Yeah, if you want more, just Google crazy goat.
So do you think that Voldemort was actually the one that was mistaken for Bigfoot up in the mountains of Utah County?
Could have been.
Could have been.
Kind of crazy looking thing?
It was crazy.
Dark, shadowy thing?
Does share crazy in
Just
common.
checking.
All right, we'll be right back.